Surprise Live Humstone style. What you should worry about in the coming days. Will Christ return? Will this be the second coming of Christ? We don't know. These questions and more will be answered tonight as we open the book and read from Genesis. I mean, from, not Genesis, the book of Revelations. Does it scare you? Are the horsemen in the sand? Woo! Off tomorrow, baby. As the chat fills up, I think we've got nobody in here. So we're rocking tonight. It would have been nice if Dave would have snuck in the gross food, but that didn't happen. So one good thing happened. Victoria and Nana had a good show. So I'm the afterthought. Something like that. So we're going with tonight's drink. Pinky's up. Let's go with it. So let's live and breathe. Here we go. We've got Philly in here. How you doing, Philly? Got a new coach. I don't know who he is, but doesn't matter. But they got a new coach. So if you follow the Philadelphia Eagles, they got a new coach. Hey, what's up there, Susie? We'll just go. We're open chat. We're just going to go as the chat goes. So who knows? I took off tomorrow. I thought, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm not going to go live. I'm going to go live. I'm not going to go live. I'm going to go live. Here I am. So you're stuck with me if you hang out. My man, what's up? I didn't have your bell rung. Forgive me. You've got several videos now. He's hiding behind the plant. I didn't know you was a big sports nut. We got to talk sometime. I used to be huge into the baseball cards and stuff. Nothing super. I'd like to dump every one of them, matter of fact. Because, hey, Chris, how you doing? Go back to the sports cards. I'm just not in sports anymore. Everything now is they got, like, cut out special cards. And Anthony, if he comes in, Bluegrass knows a lot about sports cards. And today's ones, it seems like they're a fad. They go, they come, they go, they come, they go. And there's a rating system, too. I haven't watched a single snap of the NFL at all. That's how much disgusted I'm with the whole sports scene. I'll watch the NHL, and that's it. Go Flyers. They played Boston. That game should be ending, so I don't know what they did. That's the only thing I'm going to watch. There's Dave right there. Dave, there we go. First up, this is a tough one. Snyder's filled peanut butter. I'll give it a scale of 1 to 10. On the good scale, being good for 10, of course, excellent, 10, and anything in between. I like the 5-point system, so we're going 1 to 5. So 5 being excellent, 4, 3, and 2 is the average. 1 sucks. So Hanover makes these these peanut butter filled pretzels. Here we go. Oh, wet the palate. I don't use water. I do it with beer. These ones actually suck. They're 2 out of 5. There's some good ones. Costco has, Kirkland brand has the best I've had. So far, I've tried like 5. I like my peanut butter. I like my peanut butter filled pretzels. So That's a 2 out of 5. Those are Snyder's brand. They blow. So, a couple people coming in. I'll catch up here. 2 videos dropping tonight. Postcards. I have a lot of postcards. Baby, we got to get together and do the antique talk. There's my man, Bluegrass. This guy. You follow Bibby Bluegrass? He's been in here. He popped in on a couple of my lives. So if you don't Bluegrass, get to know him. He's a Georgia fella. I'm almost sure, and very knowledgeable. He knew when I picked up a piece of Roseville. He knew right away. Fake. Afraid to tell you how fake, and he was right. So he's going to start popping out videos. So I say, ching ching, check him out. Sixer, yes. No, I don't. Resellers. Oh, I do like the peanut butter, man. When a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, my style is a ton of peanut butter, a spread of jelly. It's like, but it's got to be the great, not jam either, jelly. Just a spread and then thick peanut butter. And of course, the favorite dessert of all time, if you watch my show, is the peanut butter pie. It's like 2.5 inches thick. So easy. Brickhouse, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. I have got something smashing coming up. I'm hoping if the price is right. This is something that you guys have not seen. So I'm waiting for pictures to come in and prices, and we'll see if it's worthy of me spending money on. I'm stoked, but I'm kind of getting scared that he's going to ask too much. So we'll see. It's something I've never have purchased. I've never seen it. This is something brand new. But once I show it, you guys are going to say, hold on, that's cool. And I like it. So stay tuned. I'm telling you. And it should be Saturday or Sunday. And this is the guy I got the gum machines off of. So we're going to see what pops up. I'm stoked. I'm tingling with excitement. And tomorrow I'm going on a glass insulator hunt. I can tell you that much. What I find, we'll see. Somebody told me we'll go from there. So Sunday may be a monster pickup. Susie Woozy gave me a super chat. Where's that at? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. At least I'm switching this over to once my daughter comes over too, that this goes to something. I thank you so much. Happy. I am grateful that anybody would give me even a penny to talk to people, but they do, and that's great. And thank you so much. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. And I'm grateful. And Susie Woozy watches my chats, and I appreciate it. So I can't do anything for you on that mod drop thing because I'm on this. What does this say? Simply Diana. Sing a song for us. She's got a great voice. Hopefully she starts coming out with some more content. She was doing some games and stuff, and I don't know if you're doing that, Diana, anymore, because if you're doing it, I'm not. I'm still at work, or it's early in the evening. Hopefully you've got some stuff coming out in the 2021 year, so we'll see. Don't like the snow. Nah, there's hers and all the Philly brands we get in this area, but these ones, they're a snack with beer. That's all they are. The peanut butter, they went cheap on it, and you can't have that. Goal 200 subs in 30 days. That's a big goal, Debbie. But if you're good, you can do it. It took me a long time to get 200. I went over to Posa. Just kidding. That time I was going to chicken. And they'll get you 10 subs within 5 seconds if you give them 5 hours or something like that. What's up, Tommy? This is a rare jump on because stuff's going to get busy at work. So I took tomorrow off for a couple reasons and said, what the hell, I'm going to pop on. Nobody was on, so I don't know if anybody's on now, but I thought I'm going to do it. So, and Susie Woozy, thank you again for that chat. I don't have any dolphins jumping out of the water or cussing robots in the background. So all you get's a thank you. I'll go high tech one of these days, maybe. We'll see. So, Brick House, how's your store going there, Brick House? You're busy. Still needing help? I envy the guys that have that buildings that they can walk to. They got their own gig going. I would love to do that someday, but I got a good job and it's hard. Tommy Bernard's the only one I know that left a good job to do it, a reselling gig full time. And he does have it. The Brown, the UPS was a good job. It's union. It's they pay well, but it's high tension. I mean, I heard a lot of stress. So don't know. Never worked there. Hey, Joe. Hey, Saver First. How you doing? You were over at Victoria's with the naughty talk. They have a good show. They have fun. They laugh. Well, Victoria laughs at a lot of things. So that's all tingling, very tingling. This will be if he goes with the prices like he did with the gum machines, and he says $20, $30 a pop. Oh my God, this is going to be a video for the ages. We'll see though. I got goofy before it, and it didn't pan out. So I'm just saying, there's something behind door number 3. It's just if the prices are right. If he goes nuts, I'm not paying eBay prices on anything. Carter P, Canadian. Canadians are coming in. Cool. Susie Woozy. I'm going on an insulator on tomorrow, I think. I got a dude sent me a map, said he stopped off the side of the road to take a leak, and there was like 500 of them out. He says there's telephone poles, and where they are, the insulators are. I got a feeling they're just going to be just like your name, Hemingway 42s, which I'll fill a few buckets up just to do it, to make a video. So that's not exciting to me unless they got the swirls in them and stuff like that. Really? I was Nana's. I went over to theirs, and somebody else had one. One of the coin collectors had one. I peeked in there. Well, he's running right now. He's a Delaware guy. Dana. Start play Danny. Monday nights for sure. That's good. Blood, sweat, Leroy, Rhode Island. How you doing? It's getting cold. It's got to be getting cold in New England finally because it's next week. We're going to get a little spell of it. I don't think it's going to hang out long now. We're going to get 1 week. I prefer 2 of those blue balls cold because I want those stink bugs dead. I want them out of here. And the lantern flies, if it can wipe out their eggs somehow, get them out of here. Next year, it's going to be very interesting to see them, how many there are. Susie Lucy. That's good. You should do a little jumping on once in a while, Dana, because you can sing, and your voice, you have the voice. It's time to pop in to say, I'm Dana. How the hell are you? So I'm getting a little bit behind, but I'll catch up when the highs. Everybody says the highs here. Carl, got another Canadian in. Glad to see you coming in here tonight. I'm drinking the weak stuff that you send us. Brewed in America, we send you the better stuff. We keep the cheap stuff. I'll never get it. Don't even worry about that stuff, dude. I don't. You get a group together, and your group either goes up together. I don't know how all the sub stuff works. If you get real, go in the pulse, so you'll get 15. You want to do it like Anthony and some people do it, where you get what you get, and they're going to be solid watchers. Don't go to the ones to get quick subs, because if they're not watching your stuff, then you're not going to get what you want out of the whole deal anyway. So do a couple things. Do a trash picker. Say what I found on the way to work. Trash pickers look at Taco Stacks. Jesus, I can't believe how many subs this dude has, and he picks trash, and it works. I did a dumpster dive a couple times, not behind Kohl's or any of that. I did dumpster dives that people were cleaning out something. I knew there was antiques in there, and those ones do well. I did that one trash pick because I knew what they had. So it was said for free as curbside pickup. So I threw trash pick there. So people go, huh? What's he finding in the trash? Which I did well. Everything I found sold. So that's always good. That's good. Somebody's got, hey, my man, got all of the Canadians in here tonight. So you're moving, Scotty. That looked like you had like an older house. From what I've seen, you had the Victorian stuff hanging inside, the woodwork and stuff. Are you moving to a bigger house, another house? What kind of house you moving to? Just curious if you're going to an old house, something cool, something new. The big hot tubs. Lino, you have never. Stay home, stay home, stay home. Thanks for that, Evan. I can't. I got to work, so I can't stay home. Lino's never been here, and welcome to the chat. Glad to see you come in. And Jen's Closet, I don't think she's ever been in here. Or have you? Jen, I think she has been in here. Jen, how you doing? Matter of fact, I am almost positive. I've seen Jen's show because I sub to her. So what's up, Jen? I'm just going through the highs and stuff. If I miss something, come back in and say, hey, 500 million. Was that tonight? Was that who has the big one? Is it Mega Millions or the Powerball? I stopped playing them. Carl, I think I've already said. Yeah, there you go. Satisfying, and that's true. And Swamp knows that, and this guy definitely knows that. I've watched him when I started watching Tommy. There's about 1.2 million or so. I mean 1,002. Now he's over 2,000. So he'll get there. He's on the slow climb, but you'll see as the numbers gather in their chats where they can't answer you anymore, and they've got 300 in their chats, and I don't know how you even handle it when you get. I got what 20. Geez, I thought there was 22. I had 27 people in here. It's hard to stay up. I'm probably way back. So yeah, see, that's what it is. Well, I go in those cleanouts and I think they'd be great. They've got paint hanging, they got rat crap all over the place and stuff. It's really gross, and you find cool stuff when you clean it up and you get home show, and you get a couple hundred views. My stuff, my insulators and Coleman lanterns and stuff get a lot of views because there's a Coleman Lantern Society out there. It's surprising. My best is NASCAR, those sprint cars that I found in the dirty old scary house. So, Dad, what's up? Was not planning on. Well, you don't have to, but God darn it, I'm going to, because tomorrow I'm not working. I can see easily sleeping at 6 o'clock. Just so the boy gets off to school, I gotta kind of peek at him at 8 o'clock, make sure he gets on the bus and he don't go around the bend doing something like hanging out with teenage kids and getting in trouble. So no, he's doing good actually. Victorian, we're moving to. Aha. You want to be on one level? No kidding. Hot. Flip, Heidi, how you doing? Driving lessons. Well, pay attention to the road, please. I'd like to get one of those old big houses. I always look at them in the cool towns like where Missouri and the Midwest is full of cool old towns with the Victorians. That's the ones I want with the stained glass windows, and you can get them cheap. But can you get a job, or can you do whatever you got to do? So always. That's cool. Hey, you know what? I'm almost caught up. I can feel the bottom out, so that's cool. If I won the Powerball, I buy Thimble Island's house off Connecticut. I get a house in the Adirondacks. My wife can have the beach house because I care less if I go see the beach again. I want the mountain lake house. And then the rest is up in the air. I'm going to tour the country and pick another spot, I'm sure. Maker's Mark. No kidding. That's that adult stuff. I like the kiddie stuff. I'll take the Miller Lite tonight. Maker's Mark. I wish I could do some of that. Some of the cool whiskeys have some of those taste testing videos. Some of these guys do it though, but if they're doing it with beer, I'm stuck on one brand. I can't do the taste testing and stuff. I'll get drunk, so I don't want to get drunk because then I got to get up. So I'm caught up to the chat. Hang out with me a little bit, and we're just going to open chat it tonight. Be right back. This is my first 2 and 2. We'll see how it goes. Be back 2 and 2, real quick. It's a makeup refreshment. Woo. What are you doing down here? You snuck up on me. So here we go. What's hot for everybody selling right now? What's the hot item? Or is it a little bit of everything? So, hey, my man, 89 Mattel, how you doing? A lot of die cast. A lot of die cast moving. That stuff always does well, especially sprint cars, midgets, and dirt cars. 124 scale, 118 scale. You ever see them at yard sales? You people yard sale and you walk up, and I'm not talking about the Dale Earnhardts and the regular names, but somebody somehow had these sprint cars. They got the wings on the top. And they said $5 a piece. Buy them and run out of the driveway. You'll be glad you did. Caffeinated Christy, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. Jen, where you at in the country? According to what kind of, if you're in the snow belt, I think they're getting whacked. So they're going skiing, snowmobiling, or doing something in the snow. Here in Delaware, it's muddy. It's cold in the morning, and it's muddy in the afternoon. So there's nothing to do in our area right now. If you're down south, I guess you could swim. Go magnet fishing. That's what I want to try too. I'm gonna get one of the big old magnets. Cool. You know, I've had enough of it already too. I'm ready for I'll take the 48-degree night, 68-degree day. Perfect for everything. Everybody's happy. And 64. Oh, Nintendo. Exactly. Very good. What's the top selling Nintendo stuff? Is it Nintendo 64? Is it the first system or the Nintendo 2? What's the hottest out of the Nintendos? I'm telling you, 42. I'm going to I hopefully find the spot this guy was talking about, because I will be excited. Iowa, no kidding. An emergency situation, that's not good. Somebody was saying they had like 2 foot of snow. I was on somebody's chat. I think it was Patrick's, Huck's, whatever that last name he has there. He's got an auction. He had like 100 and some people in there, but it's all antiques. And somebody was saying they had like 2 foot of snow. We'll keep that right. He's probably Canadian or something, up in the Northwest Territories. Closet Gems, how are you? So, but Closet Gems, where's Closet Gems? Sell a lot of old furniture on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace, great place to sell. 2003 UAD Championship felt banner. You want it? Yeah. What do you want to trade? I may. That's something I'd put in my basement. Was that when the last time they won the national championship? Holy crap. Oh. We once this thing's over time, I don't know, have you got a shot yet are you worried about any of this stuff? I know you go up to Mr. Buys a lot, and he's going to move, so I don't know how much longer you could do all that. I'm in San Antonio, so Texas is that hot, where San Antonio, I know part of Texas can be hot, part of it can be cold. It's a big state. Tracy Parks lives there. I know her. I'm just kidding. So, yes, He-Man stuff's great, man. I'd love anything He-Man. I had He-Man stuff, all of it sold. Castle Grayskull, I had the animals they rode on, all that crap. Rebel Joe, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. I was in her live for a little bit. Stop by, say hi. Philly Road Tech. Star City. GameCube. Was that Nintendo? Damn, those. I'm telling. If you guys that sell games, if Nintendo 2 and 3 and 4 show up at yard sales for $20, do you buy them with a couple games? That's a question I have too, because I used to get the Segas and a whole trash bag of games, and I don't know how Sega sells now, but back then I would sell it at yard sales. Again, I would yard sale it. I never sold it on eBay at the time. So Snow. Okay, brick house got sold. Oh, I definitely will. I'm going to make a video, especially if I find them. Thrift Raider Natalie. Natalie, how are you tonight? Natalie's in a warm part of the country, I think. So, down there in New Orleans. So, I'm not getting the shot. I didn't get the shot either this time around. I'm debating. They talked to us in the hallway today, and most of the guys have had their second already. I'm debating on this shot. It's not proven. Look, what's it going to do to me? It's going to probably give me like a crooked head or something. Would it be good for YouTube? Maybe. Or it might scare the rest of you away. So we'll have to look on to that. Castle Grayskull. Isn't there another castle? Doesn't Skeletor have a castle too? And that one's more desirable. I think there's on that whole Masters of the Universe, I think there's 2 castles. I'm almost positive there is. Yeah, see, so you go 50s to 80s, still you can have your windows open. Your lizards and your rattlesnakes are still running around. They're all happy. I know you got them poisonous things when it comes to Texas and Arizona and all that great stuff. And where Swamp's at, he's got alligators and cottonmouths ready to whack you. So you got to worry about that area too. Up here, we've got the regulars, the deer ticks, stuff like that. Nothing to attack us. Jackass, how you doing? Every time I say jackass, we call each other that up here. We don't give that as our name, but you have a great name. Yeah, 71. No kidding. Not bad at all. Mark 63, how you doing? No kidding. Chasing cars after you're biting at the tires. Now everybody that got the first round, their arm hurt. So I don't think anybody's going to get any goobies out of it, but who knows? Who knows? I'm just laying this one off. I'm still looking at the stats, and it is what it is. So it's killed the restaurant business. I know that. Jackass. And I thought there was 2 castles. There's a green one, and then I thought that there was a purple one for Skeletor. Now, I figured a lot of people in here are that age where you guys would have Thundercats, Transformers, and that stuff. I didn't think many people were my age in here that would be more of the G.I. Joes, Hot Wheels, and stuff like that. Yeah, we've gotten, we had snow. I have a video before Christmas with snow when I went out and picked up something. I don't know, it was in Pennsylvania, right over the border, and we haven't had diddly since. They're making snow up in the Poconos for you to ski if you're the skier. Shopaholic. I don't think you've ever stopped in there. How the hell are you? So much about you. Here I am. I'm kind of laying low tonight. Not much to talk about. I'm pretty tired, actually. I'm just the same as always. Just open chat. You want to ask something? Might even invite a few people when you want to stop in. Tell us about yourself, where you live, what you collect. It's always open chat. Just ask. A lot of the people you know are in here. A lot of the people you follow and watch their shows. So 2 hot hip chicks. What's up, ladies? These ladies are they're cool. I see them on Dave's show a lot. So there must not be much on tonight. Everybody's kind of peeking peeking in and out of what I'm about. So, and that's cool. I'm glad you're stopping in. I'm just having a few beers. Already rated some pretzels. These ones don't get Snyder's brand pretzels, peanut butter filled. They suck. 2 out of 5. Now, Dave's got some stuff in the mail to me. If it comes tomorrow night, I'll probably either do it tomorrow night or Saturday night. I'll do a taste test live. Or if I have a good pickup, I'll throw a taste test at the live at the end of the video. So we'll see how it is. Well, thank you there. Is there really 30 people in here? Wow, I know nobody's on tonight. I usually get about 20. So once in a blue moon, I'll get this many in. Snake Mountain. Where's Snake Mountain? I heard Snake. That one that Evel Knievel jumped over Snake Canyon. So, what is my age? Well, I'm not a day under 58. That's it. So I just turned 58. Matter of fact, look at the glow on this side. It looks better than this side. So I kind of stay in the middle. We're out back and forth. So you go, what's this guy doing? That's me. I'm one of the older guys that does this stuff. I waited too long. I should have been like YouTube. If I did this 10 years ago, hell, I might even been popular like Tommy. But he's better looking than me. So what am I going to do? I come in when they're not on. Mark. Well, when I sell it, the market sells quick. I've gotten up to $80 for one car, but I didn't pay anything for any of them. They were a pick out of a house. Tracy Parks. I have no top 10 tonight. The next list, I forgot what I was going to do. I got one coming up, maybe tomorrow night, but I do not have a top 10. Last one I think was the mob movies. I've done desserts, Christmas songs, mob movies, and who knows? Maybe we'll do something top collectibles, top shows. Something will come up. Maybe British bands. That's what I had. Top 10 live albums. I might do my pick of the top 10 British bands of all time. You gotta realize my age. I'm not gonna pick like somebody new, like, well, I guess Oasis isn't new, but they won't make my list anyway. So forget about Oasis. And I don't know who's new music wise. So think of 70s, 60s, and 80s for my top 10s. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do next. Top 10 British bands, because that's where all the good bands came from when I used to do the concerts and sing in my car and all that, and the shower and all that crap like the young people do. Oh, is that Snake? Is that part of Snake Mountain's part of the Masters of the Universe? Oh, so my big collection. I've got a top 10 collection too. Maybe that'll be a trivia later on. But I like old things. I pick up. If you watch my videos, it's always old things. No, I pick up new. Look, I'm lying. So hold on, time out. I don't know if you can see, but Gigi nipples. There he is, right there. If you watch Nurse Cat, this guy right here, he's the original. I sent one to Nurse Cat. He was just in the pedal car I just picked up. That's a new pedal car because I know I can resell it for good money. He's the original. I had two. Nurse Cat, I told I'd give her one. And I did. And now she has it sitting in the background. And Lady Luck Junk has one, but hers just doesn't have pants. So there's 3 of them out there in chats. Hold on. What you say? I don't want to skip over this stuff. Oh, you're talking thrift. Working and lurking. That's cool. Yard sale dreams. Oh, how you doing? How's your husband? Hopefully everything's good now for you, so you can start rocking and rolling with pickups and sales. Taste test is better live hack. Yeah, it is. So hopefully that it comes in tomorrow, but I hope the shelf life. I got to do it. So even if it's Sunday morning, I'll do it after a coffee and the morning, combing the hair and putting the makeup on. So She-Ra, maybe it wasn't Masters of Universe. I know I've seen that. I thought I seen somebody do a video one time. They had behind them all those castles. It might have been like that tattooed toy hunter that had all that stuff. Yes, I gave. This is the original. This goes back in the 90s for me. I picked one up. And then if you watch a video, you'll see me buy cats at an estate sale. It was just lying on the floor of a basement. And when I started doing videos, I had this guy, well, the other guy, and I said, I have another one because Kat said something about it in the chat. If I find it, I'll send it to you. She remembered. So I had to fulfill the promise. Now she has it. She's cool. Everybody's cool. Everybody's happy. So he's down there. He's going to Freckle. I told him, keep him out of the sun. 150. For 150 for what, though, Carl? Top 10 chewing gums. That could be one. Remember Hubba Bubba and Bubble Yum, and the one we called Cum Gum was Freshen Up. You'd bite into it and it had that squirting stuff out of it. So it was big when you was a kid. That's just the word we used when we were kids. So I just had 6 people leave. So. No, Tommy and Tracy tonight, or are they getting ready to go on? I have not seen the flash up when it's 10:15, so they must be taking the night off. Hemorrhoid creams. You know something? I only think there's one out there that I know of, and that's Preparation H. I don't think bleaching counts as that. So, you might hemorrhoid cream. Top 10 rap groups. I can't help you there, Bluegrass. You're gonna have to do that one. I know there's let me see, there's Public Enemy. There's I don't know too much about rap, matter of fact. I'm not a rap type of dude. So I know the Funky Cold Medina. You know what I'm saying? Medina Zamasa. So stuff like that. Dinner time for me. Thanks for stopping in, Jen, and hopefully your closet's full of gold. So thank you so much for stopping in. Jen's closet, Beatles or the Stones. I'm not going to give up anything here, Shopaholic, but you got to stop in to say we'll do it either tomorrow night. I give like a 15 to a half hour buffer tomorrow night, or we'll do it. If I do it tomorrow night, it'll be early. It'll be like a happy hour, or I'll do it Saturday. Be the top 10. That'll be my next one. Top 10 British bands of all time in the mind of Harry. So we'll just do it that way. Top 10 reasons to pay my taxes. Yeah, number 1, you have to pay them. Number 2, you'll go to jail. Number 3, it's part of things in life. You're going to die and you're going to pay your taxes. So there's 3 of them I gave you right there. And there's a lot of people depending on you to pay their pensions that you don't get, that they get after being in there for 2 years. So I haven't come across any He-Man stuff, really. I find all the He-Man stuff I've ever picked up has been in a house clean out. So, and 2 piles of it I found 2 times, and it sold very well. Richard, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. Snap Mountain wood. Really? So what's Snap Mountain? Oh, you guys can travel to Cuba too. I think the Americans can now too. And with Uncle Joe coming in, I'm sure that we can go to Cuba or any place in the world we want now. Open borders. Snake Mountain. Up doing it good. I'll be checking it out. Hopefully, it's treasure in the pockets. Fruit strips for eating contest. That sounds good. Shall fruit splash is something. Not sure what is that like. What is that? Tomorrow late for Tommy and Tracy, I guess. So that's what it was called when I was a kid in seventh, eighth grade. That stuff, freshen up gum. You get it on the way to school. There was a hubbub. I mean, bazooka, and then the regular old boring sticks are still there. Chiclets, and there was of course freshen up, which we called cum gum. So, you bit into it and it's shot. So why they called it that, I have no idea. I'm way behind the chat, so I see that. Sorry about that, everybody, but I just got Richard. Sorry. Laura Simpson, how you doing? You under snow up there? Another Canadian coming in. Half my show's been Canadian. I'm big in Canada, I'm telling you. I'm thinking about signing a deal up there. Me and Trudeau are on the phone. Matter of fact, I got him on hold, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going into BC all the way up into New Brunswick. The Harry Humstone special. The Great White Special, we'll call it. You'll have to do that one, Tommy. Top 10 names I've destroyed. That would be a good one too. Or can't pronounce. So top 10 apple cider brands. There, we're talking now. We are talking, hey, Tommy. And we come up to a come on, Blue. Really? Thank you so much, man. You're turning me red. Look, I'm blushing here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Someday I might even collect one. So that's Bluegrass Anthony. If you don't know him, you should. He's getting close to 1,000 subs, as a matter of fact. So give him a shot. Check him out. He knows a lot about sports cars. Has antique booths. 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them, matter of fact. And did you just see that? Did the little splatter deal. You know, that stuff pops up, but at yard sales. When I first started yard selling, I'll never forgetting going in yards and somebody had a whole box of those original Ninja Turtles with every villain, and that was a steal. $10. It might even be 5. I had every stinking. Even got the Turd Mobile or whatever that mobile was. They were all the originals. It was cool. Hubs at home doing well. Cool. Yeah, they will. I'm glad that everything's going good in your family. That's really good to hear. Her husband, of course, had the nasty virus and he came home. So last week, I guess he was getting a little better and now he's home. So that's great to hear. Oh, shoot, I'm caught up. So there we go. Mexico on the beach is starting. Mexico on the beach. Chips, the whole what the meat, the stinking chips, sauce, all that good stuff. I'm ready too. I'm thinking Speedo and Mexico. What do you think? And I'll do a couple live shots at the beach there. Here I am, Montezuma, que hello suave. So that's pretty cool. See, some people are even up a little later tonight, so that's good to hear. So, done their money party now. Thunderdome. I'll tell you what's a good one, Carl. If anybody ever sees that GI Joe stuff, the 3 3/4, the USS Flag, it's like 7 foot long. That's the holy grail of the GI Joe stuff. You could even parting that out. You can make $400 or $500. That's from a beat up one that's missing parts. But if you have that whole thing, that's a good one. So, yeah, that is actually that's great news. That's her husband's home. Everybody's rocking again. So, Dickens cider. That's probably man stuff that I can't handle. I'm like Miller's. What? Who made the '64? Was that Miller Lite? I think that's their kitty beer. And then there's Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra, Bud Light. That's all the stuff I can name. Amstel Light. Well, that's a good one too. Who's the? There must be another toy. Older GI Joes. Well, the older ones. I got them right there. Look, there they are. They sit here. That's something I'd part with. I'm just too. I actually had that on eBay and yanked it off. It didn't budge. So, and that's like the urban assault vehicle from Stripes. I don't have the two girls or they might be in the back. Who knows? A couple Barbies in there. You could put it on as the urban vehicle. Oh, we're caught up. So, yeah, Mexico, Turks and Caicos again. I'd like to go there. That was a cool place. And with that, guess what? This is a 2 and 2. That's my first one. It's gone. I'm going back and get another one. I'll be back in 2 and 2. I'm sorry, but I gotta keep going, or my voice will dry out, and then I can't speak to you. Be right back. She's a monster. Woo. Even though these are nasty, I'm going to have a few more. These are edible, matter of fact, but they're just, I would never buy these again. They've lasted in this house for 2 weeks. That's a record for peanut butter. Peanut butter covered peanuts. Peanuts. Not peanuts. Peanuts. Turks is great, Carl. We went to Sandals, beaches there. Sandals owns it. You walk right in the water and just start snorkeling. You don't have to go on any excursion. It's right there. Turtles, eels, barracudas, skates, stingrays. They're all right there. Just don't grab them. So they're really cool. So that's that for the pretzels. What's that? No way. Oh, no. Yeah, that's that. No, this is a 6-pack. So actually, if you look at the picture, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I said 6-pack chat or something like that. So that's it. These are little kitty beers. Tracy, you watched me from no beers to 10 beers. It's all the same. There's no difference. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's no. The dummy, he's been there from day one. Pick those up. They're cool. So, oh, I can't do the shots, man. Can't do it. No kidding. All right, Natalie, thanks for stopping in. You're probably long gone, but I am grateful when people stop in and give me 10 minutes of your time. That's what I asked for, 10 minutes, and I guarantee you that you've wasted 10 minutes. So that's fact. So nah, saying nurses sits back a little bit. So stay. When there was 2 here, the one would fall on the floor and people would kind of go, "What's going on here? What's going on here?" But it's all good. So he's looking at you. Absolutely, he's looking at you. He's looking at all of you. He keeps an eye on the table. Pit stop involved. Sarcastic, my man. How you doing? What do you got here? Go ahead and grab one. No, I've never seen any statue of that big. Or the only thing I've got is a little stick to the window Tyson thing in a jail outfit. That's the only boxer thing I've ever had. Never had any signed gloves, any of that stuff. I know there's Muhammad Ali's probably a big collectible, because I mean he's like world known. He's huge. Now I don't like the honey mustard ones. Just the peanut butter filled. The Kirkland brand has at Costco. If you have a Costco in your area, if that even goes across the country, and it's a good. There's a whole. You get the big one, man. That you sit down there and get fat like me because you're had a couple beers and you get the munchies. Those are the ones I like. Think I've had hers brand. That's a Philadelphia brand. By what's up, West Side? How you doing? Those are close by. I've had those ones. But they're not as good as the Kirk ones. Dude, I got 2 of them now, Richard. That one is better. I've got the Red Dog from the 90s. I don't know where that's at. I've heard that beer's big down south. I've never seen that beer. It's a Bock. If you ever find old cans and there's a Bock beer and it's always got goats on it, grab them. They're the ones that are desirable. That's a bolo. If you're antiques, and I'm antiques, because I am an antique. I am a collectible. In a few more years, I'll be an antique. So, again, Anthony. Wendy, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. I'm very happy that so many people are here. That just tells me nobody else is having something. it's stuck with Harry, or you either get me, Boring Ass TV, or watch the reruns of This Old House. So what are you going to pay or read a book? Like Natalie, she just ran out and played some kind of game. She's a gamer, so that's cool. This is my second of the night. Marie, how you doing? Now, this is the, I thought this was the 6-pack special. I named this one. So we're running close to it. The Flipping Sports Guy. This is the first time this guy's been in here. How you doing? You know, Bluegrass Flipping Sports Guy. If you are a sports guy, so was he. So I like selling sports stuff. It goes quick, and I don't want to collect it, so that's always a win-win situation. I have seen your latest. Last week, I seen another one of yours there, my man. Keep hunting. That's when you was picking them off telephone poles. The last one I seen that you had, Hemingway. I like those ones. Put your camera this way. You'll get a better video, unless you can't. I'm just giving you a hint. I always videotape like that, not like that. So it's easier. So, I appreciate that, Richard. I do. Oh, Muhammad Ali, yeah, but he's huge, like everywhere. He's like one of the most known figures. There's like Jesus, of course, is number one, and then maybe Gandhi and the Pope. And Muhammad Ali's up there in the top 10. Maybe we'll do that one time. Top 10 known figures around the world. Who's your number one? Because it's not going to be our sports stars. Like, nobody knows who. They might know who Tom Brady is, but they don't know who Drew Brees is. They don't know who Mickey Mantle is. They don't watch the same sports, but everybody knew who Muhammad Ali was. That's right, jackass. Kirkland makes a lot of good stuff, actually. Okay, Costco's coast to coast then. Because if they have it, the only thing that you have it, we don't have any big feet here. You guys have them in Oregon or Washington State. I know they're running around there. That'll be another show. Bigfoot. Is he real? Trader Joe's, we have that. Where are you at, jackass? I said, where are you at, Jack? Because I call people at work jackass, and then now we got Jackass Retro. So one of my favorite channels now. But what part of the country are you at, actually? I can't say without laughing. I'm sorry. I'm just, stuff makes me crack up, and one of them is the word jackass. So. Dark chocolate covered bread. Yeah, but I know the dark chocolate ones are banging. Any of the chocolate covered things are always banging in my book, and probably most people's. I don't bring them home because then my wife's she's gonna throw them out or hide them because she don't want that stuff in the house. So I got to sneak the pretzel jobbers in here, and they also have those almond or there's some kind of nut chocolate covered. Oh, you just want to take a handful, couple beers and a handful of those. Woo! There's 1,000 calories on you, and guess what you're going to get? You're going to have not a 6-pack, but an 8-pack the next morning when you're bending over to put your socks on. That's rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, please hit the likes, and it's okay. They come and go. The likes do. I get some thumbs down too, so that's always nice. Oh, Yakov had. Yeah, I don't watch Yakov. He came in one night. I don't really know him too much, so see him in chats. He's probably the same as everybody else. That's right. West Side has them at 9 o'clock Eastern time, so a little earlier if you're over there. Porn must be getting boring. I stay away from that stuff. I'm a married man. I got kids running all over the house. Can't have that stuff. Risque, old risque stuff that actually sells. So. Ooh. Yeah, garage sale season will be. It's the countdowns come starts. Oh, you're Washington State, so you're saying Trader Joe's coast to coast too. I didn't know that. We got 2 in Delaware now. I don't know if anything's down Dover way. Really? So in Washington, where both of you, you and Marie are at, or is it Mountain? Is that Bigfoot territory? You probably down south. Do you have like Sam's Club and we have Sam's Club in Dover, Costco and BJ's, and that's the they're kind of like that monster store, whatever you want to call it. So, oh yeah, there's Bigfoot there, so that's cool. I want pictures. They wouldn't know it, and if you go over in Europe, they would maybe know Brady, but they're not going to know Drew Brees and stuff like that. And a lot of them don't watch football, I don't believe. So he's north of you. Well, you guys are in a big ass state too, so north could be like me driving up to New Hampshire. There's hundreds of miles between towns. Going to bed early tonight. If this was my regular work night, I'd been already in Camp Wakasaki. It's 10:39, so this is late for me. I had a little nap where, I got woke up quick and you got the slobber on the pillow. Why does that always happen on quick naps? Does that dry up later on? I don't understand that whole thing. Or do you just shoot out a bunch of slobber after a 10-minute nap? Is it just me or is it everybody? Wake up, the pillow's stuck to your face. That could be me. Ooh, caught up again. This is unbelievable. So, Bigfoot territory. I know you guys had cults. At one time, you had one of those Yogi Hamarishis out there had a cult. They went in and arrested him, and you got Bigfoot. So I do know they're out there. Plus, you got the San Juan Islands, where them people are out there kayaking, and killer whales are going at them, and then underneath. If a killer whale, I'm not going even in the water out there. I will not get on anything it's got to be like 50 feet long, or I ain't getting in it. Because what's a killer whale, like 40 foot? He will hit your thing. My luck, he's going to take me out to sea and then do the old dog pile on the rabbit on me until I die. So that's why I'm staying away from that stuff. Kent, how you doing? There should be. But no, there's great commercials with the where you either run with him or he comes after your ass, where they were teasing him and he was going after him. There should be some great Bigfoot movies out there. Another beer. Is that for you, Richard? Have you ever seen on YouTube? There's videos of people out there. There's one of a killer whale chasing an otter, and the otter jumps up in the boat, and that killer whale circles that boat for 15 minutes, and he's telling those people, "Hey, that's my damn lunch. I want it off your boat." He don't attack them, and then there's other ones where these people are kayaking, and them son of a guns come right at them. And then they go underneath and then come up on the other side. There's no way in hell I want to see something that big coming at me. Unless it's a bus. And then I move aside and jump on it. So Yeah, I guess. There's those fake videos of them coming up on the beach and grabbing a human. They don't eat humans, unless that's that movie Orca that they made around the time they made Jaws. So. Would you go out there and would anybody in this chat go out there? Okay, we're going to take the kayak team out and we're going to let killer whales circle us. Would you do that? Because I definitely am not doing it. Yeah, any of the Bigfoot stuff's good, but he's right about Harry and Henderson's was a cool movie. And I know that when I was a kid, the $6 Million Man, they had Bigfoot on there because I think him and the $6 Million Man, I think, ripped his arm off and found out that it was a $6 Million Bigfoot or something. Something funky was going on in that show. I just remember Bigfoot was on with $6 Million Man. So, Sandy, Ready, Steady Sales. How you doing? My two favorite subjects, Bigfoots and reselling. What's reselling good for you right now? That's the thing. And is Bigfoot real or just a guy in a big monkey suit? That's the question of the hour. Well, tell Sammy the seal that they're harmless. I don't think he's going to agree with you. They tear those seals out. They come up on the beach and they'll grab them and take them out, or they'll have them floating on the ice things, and they circle that thing, and then two of them will jump up on there to knock him off, and then they play dog pile and a rabbit on him. They are a very smart animal, but I would not want to be in the same tank or in the open ocean with something that big coming at you 50 miles per hour. Scared the hell out of me. I don't know about you. So caught up to the chat, and I think we're about, oh Christ, we're over an hour, so won't go too much longer tonight. I don't think we'll make it to the, we'll probably dance about the 6-pack right around there, and then I'll call it a night. Big day tomorrow, so we never know. I can't believe that. So you selling them on eBay, Jackass, or you selling them, or do you have a store? I heard that. Why is vinyl all of a sudden so hot? I don't get it. There you go. The original boy band. Some say. I say the band. So Smile Down Gifts. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on? Washington State. No kidding. Another Washington Stater in there. It's early for you guys out there, though. It's some of you are getting off work. 10:46, so you're at the 6:46, if I'm correct. Is your state in 2 time zones? No, I think it's in 1. So, how's the UFO activity going on in Washington State? Is that just like out in Texas and stuff like that? I don't want any of you guys getting abducted. And if you have been, come on the show and tell us about it. Hold on. What Rick has to say? Thanks for coming in, Brickhouse. Appreciate it. Oh, you're selling it? I got some nice albums, some nice Beach Boys stuff that's in great shape. Capitol label. I'm gonna have to start popping some of those out. How much are you getting them for them though? Is it $10? Is it $20? What's an album average at? Adam has a store. He's usually on Record Crate in the morning, so his stuff's selling all over the place, but he's not mailing it out, I don't think. No, if I seen it, I'd run. I wouldn't mess with any of that stuff. It scared the shit out of me, matter of fact. 746. UFOs in Washington. Oh, there you go. So there are. So you guys, they're dropping Bigfoots off. That's what's going on out there. Midwest Dave, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, Westside Gary's out of here. See you in the chat, bub. Thanks for coming in. Jackass, you should go into, you might be in them, but Westside Gary got Tom Cruise. He sells a lot of albums and stuff, so you might want to check him out on that auction. And Bluegrass has bought some from him and done good, so you might want to watch them. Yeah, well, that's what I think a lot of UFOs were. I personally think that they were all test jets and planes in the 60s and stuff, because those flying Vs were right after World War II. We were testing that stuff. Hemingway, I don't want to talk about politics. I hope that I wish the best for all of us, because he's in a very important spot. So, and we are still a very important player in the world stage. So I don't wish bad things on anybody. I want everybody to do good. And that's the way, all I can say about any of our presidents. I'm hoping they got the best for us. So we'll see. $7. Okay. You saw them in the depth, so you've seen them too. So that's, wow, $10 to $15 for an album. You fly one of them and take a picture of it. That's what they were doing when back in the day when they were catching them cheating and all that stuff. So I've sold a lot. I've sold all my albums either at yard sales or Facebook Marketplace. And I've watched as if I put say a stack of 20 on Facebook Marketplace, they go quickly. So you up the price the next time. That's how I do it. And I kind of weigh it out to what I would have to pay for shipping and stuff on eBay. Some things I'd rather sell on Facebook Marketplace, glass being one of them, heavy things being two of them. Well, a lot of stuff was a hoax, Carl, on all that, the saucer thing. So somebody would make a movie. It always went that way. When a movie came out, say Close Encounters, after Close Encounters came out, all of a sudden UFO sightings went through the roof. So, I mean, people will start to imagine things. After The Exorcist came out, all of a sudden a bunch of people were possessed. And it's the same thing, you know. All of a sudden, the devil's showing up at everybody's doorstep. So these days, we got medicine to take care of all that stuff. Getting up in age, you need your medicine, you know. We'll be all right, young man. We'll be all right. What kind of Hot Wheels are you selling, Shop? If it's new stuff, I would list as a group. If it's old stuff, I would definitely go one at a time, because red lines are like they're little gold bars. They're worth a lot of money and they sell well. Look at Mr. Goodbye. I have just a couple of them on there, and I thought, this is going to go for $80. They go, and they were in package. They were going for 150, 160. I'm going, and these were just basics like Split and Image. Some of the easier ones, Beatnik Bandit. They weren't any big deal, and they went. Whew. And I have a lot of Hot Wheels. You'll see some right there. They're here, and then that's one thing I collect. Are red lines are just very hard to find. So. And do you have what's that cup called? What are those damn glasses called that you bought? So I forget what they're called. We'll talk. He is not a son of Delaware. He doesn't claim to be from Delaware. He says he's from Pennsylvania. Scranton Joe. That's what he ran as. So. Hot Wheels are monsters. Red lines, original red lines from 67 to 75, or I think 77 is the last run of Hot Wheels. If I'm not mistaken, the ones from Hong Kong or US, big money. They're worth a lot of money. Yeah, well, so it's actually, I got to watch more of your videos, see if you got a lot of stuff on the vinyl. I'm going to check them out. Yeah, I know that. There's always a few that you don't know what it is. Is there something out there? There's got to be life, but are there UFOs that are ready to land and abduct us and start doing things to our privates? I don't think so. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I've got a ton of rock and roll albums. A ton. Close Encounters was cool ass. It was a very good movie. So shouldn't say the crazy card. What's up? How you doing this evening? Thanks for stopping in. That's it. That's the Turbis tumbler. The indestructible lifetime cup. That's it, man. So Scranton, PA. Yeah, exactly. They call him Scranton Joe. So all that you got, I will say it again. God bless America. God bless. I just want him to be in the right state of mind to do what's right for a leading country in the world. That's as far as I'm going to go on any of that politics stuff, because it pisses everybody off, including myself. So. You could be right. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that whole UFO thing that's fascinating. I love the movies and I love the theories. When I was a kid, I'd watch like PBS and see shows like In Search of Ancient Astronauts, and then they predicted the world then, like in 2011 or whatever it was, and we all waited that day, and we would be enslaved, and most of us would be killed. Those were cool when I was a kid, but I remember kind of thinking on that day, is this it? Is this it? Because I didn't worry about 2000 at all. I never fell into the Y2K thing. That 2011 or whatever, see, it was Nostradamus and all that crap. Kind of in the back of your head, it's going, ooh, is this going to happen? But it didn't. So we're all here, and I'm a lot older. Any cup you have. Well, they won't break, that's for sure. Never heard of it, dude. Never heard of that one. The Pugmobile. Is that a drinking game? I'm just kidding. Don't drink. Ooh, coughed on a pretzel. I appreciate everybody being in here tonight. I'm caught back up on the chat. Yeah, politics is just it's a sore subject for a lot of people. So I try to stay out of. I'd rather talk about ghosts and collecting and antiques and hey, like this. Throw a few of these out there. Who wants a McCoy? I'm just kidding. That's what I'm keeping. So that's genuine. McCoy. This is the stuff I like. When I went and bought this, I got 8 of them. So you buy in bulk, the price goes down. This is a future something Pokemon. And I'm coughing, so let me yeah, you're right. If you start, it's a sore subject anymore. I will not choke to death on the show. Oh God. No more pretzels for me tonight, man. That ooh. Please, baby Jesus. Oh, woo, woo. Okay, I'm all right. I'm all right. I didn't eat nothing bad, so I'm good. Mystery of Oak Island, I absolutely do. It's cool. But did they stop? Will that? Oh my God, I'm gonna die right here. Now, will that show stop after the season and end? Or are they done? There's something there. I just don't think they know how to find it. And one more has to die. Just remember that. I heard of Oak Island when I was a kid because there was books all about that. And that's up in, was that Nova Scotia? It's up there somewhere. So, are you okay? Are you coughing a lot or something? Oh, my wife. I'm good. Good. So let me answer her. So in search of. Yeah, that's what's it. In search of. Leonard Nimoy used to throw those shows on. They were great. So Funko Pop. That's something I would. If I got them cheap, I'd grab them. But I think they're the next Beanie Baby. Unless they're like a Star Wars or something that somebody's. If I collect Star Wars, I gotta have everything Star Wars, including pillows and sheets and all that stuff. Oh, that's why they kept, but they're still going to do it. Good, they better. So, picky toad. Kent, what do you? I know you're a reseller. What do you do? Everything, or you kind of like clothing and stuff? I know Kent Dangle, whatever. The golf cart guy. He does sell stuff. I know he does. He just don't. He just comes in the chats. They're coming back. Good. That's good. One more already died. So there we go. So now they're going to find it. But with today's technology, one way or the other, they're going to pull what they pull out is going to be cool. Is it Illuminati stuff? Is it missing pages from the Bible? Is it the Holy Grail? We'll never know. I think it's a big treasure chest full of gold. There's definitely gold down there. And that's what will be cool. They do find stuff. Hey, Chris, how you doing? How's the this guy? If you want to watch somebody learn stuff, this guy, here's one that I've learned a lot from watching YouTube. Chris down in Florida with stereos and the VCRs and TVs. Great advice. And VCRs are easy to ship. They actually are. And they don't weigh much. So it's a great thing to buy. It's an easy flip. Mine I got for free off a trash truck. So I got $50 for it. I said, that son of a gun's right. So after that, I started pulling all the stereo stuff out of houses and stuff from watching Chris. So I snuck in. It was a sneak in thing, and I just went live. I didn't give warning. That's a pop. I knew nobody was on, so my chances of getting 10 people in were very good. So that's why I did. It's that antifreeze. That's what it is. $5 or a day. I think that's for somebody. So, okay, that I remember him dying. So COVID 500. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Women's toys, no kidding. I knew Kent was up to not something profitable, definitely profitable. So you buy them wholesale and then or buy bulk and then unload. He's being creepy as always. That's why I like Kent. Wish that this dude should be one to come on. Kent, debut this year, Tommy and Tracy show. Guaranteed they'd have you on. Special guest tonight, Kent. There'll be 200 people in there to see what the hell Kent looks like. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Gold. Gold is good. And gold's on that island, too, so that's what you're talking about. So here we go. Shit, I'm way behind again. I'm going to catch up, and then we'll go from there. There's treasure down there. They're finding pieces all over the place. There's got to be something down there. You know what's going to be down there is a Funko Pop or a Beanie Baby. No, there's treasure there. I'm telling you, there's treasure there. That's why people have been looking. And this isn't one of those Geraldo Rivera shows where he's going into Capone's vault, if you remember that back in the 80s, where that was a total bust. Found some old bottles. I like watching what they do anyway, but it's cool when they find some stuff. Oh, still collect. You're right. You're right, Jackass. You're exactly right. So there's Funko. Funko, if I see them for a couple bucks at a yard sale, I would grab them, but I don't see them. And when I did, they were like $10. I'm not paying $10 for a Funko. I don't look into them to see what Funko's hot and which one's not. And there's little Funkos and big Funkos, right? I think I'm right. Richard, thanks for stopping in. I'm grateful that you'd hang out and see you in the chats, dude. Don't forget, I got top 10 all-time British bands coming up in the near future. It's either going to be tomorrow night at a happy hour or Saturday or Sunday morning. 50 cents each. Yeah, you can't do 1,000. There's a dude from Canada, that one dude that he's huge up there. And the Canadians know him. I forget. You know his name. He's got a bunch of people. Him and his wife do a chat. There's 3,000 people in there. I'm going, Jesus. And just they're throwing super chats at him. And that's the only way he's going to answer you if a super chat comes in. So, but that dude has smashing deals. He's an antique guy and collectible guy and clean out houses and all that crap. It's big when he gets it. So, yep, you'll find that on guaranteed find it on YouTube. Anything that's out there usually shows up on YouTube. That's why I like YouTube. I can watch old Looney Tune cartoons that were banned, any of the old Little Rascals, any of the old stuff you can see on there. I just watched a scene from The Godfather. It showed where he's smacking around the sister to get Sonny to sucker Sonny into when Sonny gets killed on the causeway, but how he beats the sister. It shows the uncut scene of that whole thing, and that's pretty wild. Why they cut things out of movies beyond, because it tells the story on why he started whacking her, and she started busting the plates. Croatia Incorporated, yeah. Ching ching 10 to 2. 80s GI Joe, dude. I got that. Look, the crazy card. You want to see GI Joes? I keep them right at the feet. Here's one. There was a dude in my chat one night said, "Oh, I want that." This is one of those Power Rangers, Salazoid or whatever he is. I gave him the price and shipping. Then he never got back and said it didn't come back. This is full original Star Wars guys. That English dude comes in here, but this is the. I got 2 shoe boxes. This is all picks. That's all GI Joe crap, and there's originals. That's one of the twins. Everybody knows that guy. Look, these aren't dime store phonies. These are the guys. Look at that dude. Some newer ones, whoever they are. I know the chat gets going when they see these 3 3/4 guys. These are all not going to last much longer. Boop, boop. They're all, even these ones that are apart, I know how to put them back together. He's an original. I think their parts are all in there. These are all from picks. So that was there's stuff I don't want to keep. Believe me. I'm narrowing to 2021. The big narrow down is going to be to my 2 top collectors: Glass Insulators, Hot Wheels. That's it. All the rest is going smashing deals, smashing. No, I'm just kidding. They're all going on eBay. Boy, somebody better have something worthy of trading. So, Geraldo Live, his best show was when he had the skinheads on there, and he got them into a fight, and he got hit in the head with a chair, and he deserved it because he yoked them on to get them to fight. So, and he had another interview with Charles Manson. That was a good one too. They're my 2 favorites of Geraldo. So, yeah, everybody wants them when I show. They sit here, and there's probably 200 figures that I have of GI Joe. You lived there and you just came up with a bunch of something I liked, then I would do a swap. Can I say, not sure which, ask that again. I'm not sure what you're talking about. 70s GI Joes. That's these. That's the bearded guys. That's the 12-inch. These are the 80s. 3 3/4 came out in the 80s. I have the Action Team and the other guys from the 70s. The Japanese one, the German one, Marines, Snow Guy. I got a bunch of them, man. I got a bunch of old toys. That's just because I'm old and I'm a collector. So. Just a box lot, mostly broke. What you bought. Yeah, but they're easy to put back together. If you have the legs and the torso, the midsection of the thing on YouTube, you buy those rubber bands, you get a bag of them for like $2, and they're very easy to fix. I've done it. These ones all in this drawer. Matter of fact, these are all original now. They got their weapons. Look at these cats. This guy needs a little tightening, but he's there. Oh, he fell. They got their backpacks. They're ready for action. These are originals. Same. These I have right there, but they're all original. I fixed all these. They came in 3 pieces from a pick, but they were all there. So I started piecing them together and put them back together, and then voila, you have a complete figure. And they just keep going. Whoop, 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 whoop. Landshock, how you doing? You up till 4 o'clock and doing another 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning one? Him and Tommy, they stay up all night in their chats. It's pretty cool. I can't do it. So now those He-Mans are going. Tommy, what else you need? Those He-Mans I put on eBay. I didn't. Those are all gone. I do have the G.I. Joes. What's time? I got some Nintendo stuff. If you ever, we have to talk off a line one of these times. I know you like the gaming stuff. I'll cut you a deal on that. But the G.I. Joes are for eBay. They're easy to get rid of. Weird out. Well, they didn't make the 6-inch GI Joe. I do know that. So you're either 3 3/3, the short guy, or you're the 12-inch. That's the way it goes in the GI Joe world. I do not believe they made the 6. They didn't make an 8 either. So I did not. I just rejoined eBay, so I'm getting ready. I want to get rid of my Delaware Park statues. I got rid of. I just sold a bunch of NASCAR stuff, so the cameras actually went into the on the shelves for a little while, but they're going. That French one, I'm not keeping that. So I'm going to put it up for more than 300 because I seen one in worse shape go for 300, so mine has to be worth more. So we'll go from there. Hey, it's been an hour and 30 minutes, fellas. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm done. I've lined up my 5. I had the 6th up there before he came downstairs. So it's been a 6-pack open tonight. I don't know what I call it in chat. Each and every one of these came in. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the super chats that I got. Glad everybody hung out tonight. It was an open night and an easy night for me to come in, so I just did it. So hopefully everybody has a great Friday and big weekend coming up. I don't know what it's for, but any weekend that you don't have to work, it's big. That's the way I think. Resellers is 24/7, I'm sure. So to everybody, have a great night. I'm going to probably stay up a little bit, eat the rest of my pretzels, and see if anybody else pops in. Until the next time, strip club is open till 3 p.m. Those days are long gone for me, brother. So everybody have a great night. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Till the next time, don't forget I've got a big top 10 British bands of all times coming up soon, either tomorrow or the next night. Until the next time, I say, everybody have a great night. Have a great day. And I say, later. Peace. And God bless America and Canada and wherever else you're in the world. Good night.